98.9 FM. So Wabuno East here. Say Techimano, say Kransa, say Kentampo, Sompa 90.7 FM Kutemo, and our Santaman Tamden and Potamuina Sono, Sompa 93.1 FM Cray Moon. And I'll pay some Siena Dos, and Naposo, and ye, and the Union Moon Kumana, SO, BC exams. I see. Now I can pen in for chess, and you may be Koswa, Wamuju Montias, and Colony Beach also when we are. Now, Fay, Wamudu phone number, any Sika Quasis or Mubukunum, said your Beko Makeno, offer an ekes with Chomumu, not Wapasan, Yebeko, not Yakwakutimonsum. Mampenida da John Dramani Mama Casa Gana Madisho, and then some Chefusia Enra, na Osebo, second Biasun, and one crying, or Monsasia Manfo Fumono, or Behesa Oba, or Bejinina Ediama Wunum, and na Urana no hinning toa, Udintin Timai, Ewa for Frantaban, you couldn't be a tuga say, so my God, you caught about the Supreme Court to get Juma, Yabro Moswa, and one see a be caught in the Biaka. No matter a din semi be a bow since say your best is a judge for chu edu makwakusum honum. Abusia when you for Pinoa and Yakikesi and say anopanunsia cassia, maybe a wubiana yeba, not your day ababa sumwom. Yen fast dama OCP fertilizers and no any and make your for a day pity and food so na sabria ya do. Ya pam ya share na nsasene baba shase na ye no by any day OCP fertilizers ya and ye de pity no by any so say ye meko say ye nto say ye bro say ye more just say the odia bia no open fertilizer all the pity so e be so doso and ye 1 acre na ucha bag be do 1 acre na timo be 3 bags no 5 bags ya ye OCP fertilizers assembly ye ka de chire we ye OCP NPK 1515 e ho honum and ye OCP NPK 10 2010 ningina ebodwuma ne yen no akuafo no kyese ebo wono pa enye na wo baby etonton agrochemicals ne yemanyina ho Ghana fa na nyina udu hono a wo so pe OCP anafra yen 0555909437 0555909437 ana 0555909433 na yeni enkomom mede ade na ya obo amalibi abogabsia for yenye brain afin some no yenkomon kasa emfa emamo ya demo shas ye de free West Africa examination counselor etwenity afra say why kwamatna ye na ene na yenuanom nkuma na ehye BEC exams no asye na eno na West Africa Examination Council why campaign for de atugase ahoboade oma ye awie nkrata e woso omo print ye baby e woso omo de bi kobia ni nyina akwa akoduru de omo atwene ye mu a ene se ene otwedi amponyankrompon base yadamo a wahatam no nkuma chi otutubu nso a otonso ba awie obotantimu a wode gafa dum ne mu nkum gire matata ebeti wiem na nne no de adom ye se ne de adom ye na nkola ni nyina akwa akoduru asumgem no ma akwa akochiro nso we no na eno na omo kire sa de bi koso a omo dwene ho omo ntiase enkola ne chiro nso we ni wie sesi a yese se de omo ye ne se wo chiro wie ya ne nkrata no a wa chiro no kese wo de sika ahyem na wo de akwa akoma mpenimfo na kese omo de omo nim nti no na omo de obi wo no mo kra so a na kese wa chiro ne telephone number na o de ahye na de anim na kese wa wo kwa akoma ke no oni boss wa wo frɛ ya na kese onu wadi ano na kese wo twa omomu na wa pass no na amanatimi akonanim ewo enwumasuane mu ora John Kapi ohwani amansan edi nkomo ema wa campaign for no wache sesade na ekoso no wo mahu na enso we ya nkola ne kwa akotwero no wa ye bekyero so wa ye bie no emra ene obedi pa
because the rate at which they are doing it, and this time around they are even including phones of their parents, and that for us is a worrying situation. We also have situations where they put some amounts of money. Some of them will put in 50 Ghana cedis, some put 100, some even put more than 100 Ghana cedis in there. So we think that for us, soliciting external assistance is punishable. And so we want them to desist from this so that we can have a very, smooth examination. The examiners would usually report to us whatever they discover in the examination script. So these are things that our examiners discovered and reported to us.
Abuzanfo we ayo nimonyamfo John Capio na hwani amansa din komama West Africa Examination Counselor etwani tiafo ne se waye kana na wo cheche nsemo e de kire bi di 50 Ghana e na hye bukunum e bi so de 100 Ghana de onu nu nya no na ke so atwo ne mame ana se ne papa number de ahyem ofra ne ke so mo no wadia no no amaki akwala no na okonanim na ora Victor Brew so eye pani a e ba ne mra ene ho nsensemo hweso e de ma waye campaign for no so kire mrem kakra e fasa ne ma we ho de echire yen
Right. Surely we have some cases from the West, but for purposes of this media briefing, I would like for us to focus on the BEC. And right from 2023, as we indicated earlier, we have had 19 cases recorded. Now, recorded does not mean that there were only 19, incidents, but to say that out of all the incidents, the ones that were seen to have been legally ripe for investigation, further investigations, and for the court processes to be triggered, were 19 recorded. Now, out of it, a total number of 13 still under investigations, as I said, because then, the police will have to do their work and make sure that from their perspective, what we call a prima facie case has been made, and that all the evidence, relevant evidence.
Observe we open Victor Brew, Africa Examination Council, our more legal department, one a penny quantum for Edda Anom. Yet twas near the Murphy Wakings and Seminole and a BC exams here in your Munkumana Equacotra and yes, sir, Ochidian Punyan Crumpono, ye kaka for and said, you must be on kaka unum, nene, or Muncotins of Hennessy, te, and fa and so may yen munyam. Yadamo Quaman, you simo, Mampenida, John Dramani, Mahama, Monichia, say, or Sregana for the and for to me money, build medio may so now on to say, and Yama Papa, and more minor and fun into my papa and fra. And ra, when I got a mother, she didn't come and some chair for one crap on Premantemo, a church and any swadi who the chance some chair for the horn or cock trim. Na what Timubio say, a boss be or demand and unmatched on your mon crap on Premantemo, so Monsasia, the pebi no more air from wono, or behe, na why you want Juma, no Monsa answer Madiano, or so Mubio say, so don't forget na Doma Manaba Bedim and Penny, a fear batun din kunimwa, or beteba sum kuno matnase, no mahum, as I see beer by a Jeffrey or Monsamoa, and Sasa by a witty from Monsamono, or Bessa down or Madie at the Almomo, Mampeni Dada, John Dramani Mahama.
Lands that Ladade people own, La Wireless, it has been there for years. Today they have shared it amongst themselves. Many other lands that belong to the people of La have been shared without consultation with the chiefs and the people. I have promised the chiefs that when I come, I'm going to set up a commission of inquiry to investigate the looting of Gadangbe lands.
Observe to way I am Penida da John Dramani Mahama Yetin and Kenti, Nananamatran Kunyomo la da decuto pon and then crapum pedimante momonsa sia as in Pebinomo Fum Fano over her say ombete Basum Kuno Matanasia Fifi Madrid Mababemo Nadia was say or Dana de Mahim for an ascending in Accra and also Dema Woodmoa was a dawo Madia Ede Amawunum. Now so am Penida da John Dramani Mahama Sasso de Soso Esre and this Yamanu Quechi Tafo and yes, so what say or Chibeviate or church in Cantian Quantacotemo but it's a baby wubiano or see a banner yet to Nafino ballot box in the dear. So NDC Chitenia, hey, yet Nas Chasse, and Opanwa, no Ujina home, Kusia Numera, your becking carry, and your becky can be BSC and you know, just a Monkongwenko slipe, or ballot box, no, now we say we are Mubia and Koso.
To turn this economy around as quickly as possible so that our people can begin to enjoy the prosperity that they deserve. But before that happens, we must win an election. And the only way we can win that election is if you are vigilant. And so I'm
phone to a Mampenida da John Dramani Mahama Yetin, Ke Mra no ne Adesia, a walla that de kutopon and potamum, a de and como, and a Odesan Semi etuja. Yet was near the Malcolm Penny, Nanado Danko Kuford, Watchman PC Bema Boda, one so Natsana ye, Nasa same penny fire and she say, oh my Ghana, ya G2 Mosia de Kebamika democracy by ye Jumaya, ye Tim Raspeja, Mampeniatana ye by ye, na ye kunya Tim Watana judiciary, se enye Juma, na emwa. Emma Tentine no Honson Saman Tumponino, and she bed Diasamuani, and a democracy a day a year Juma, Ababedu say, and I'm so, I'm penny for ye, and she Pinois, say, or more at the back kai, ASM Phoebe Bree, ah, my Ghana, ya breatem painting quartier, so as I send him a pedia found titru, and ye Mrasja, a year Juma, Benfia Diasani, and into a Mashabi be say, or a speaker, a year capo, so democracy capua, and no, ye bebo ball ya eno no be ye kotoko ne hasi na keso mo de be feso na ye de akakai ye kebma min kebia ye de aye adwuma no na ena nam so ma speaker of parliament akọ mampeni na Nadu Dankwa Akufo-Addo naso o Jubilee House abonte so akọ kai no se dwumadie bi sei ena o ma hyehya eba so nti bre ne duru ho no mo a eja ne kuntunkure ne chacha won kaso na onfa emeta chiri na enwie peyo ena mampeni bo speaker of parliament abaso se saade we ya wa hyehye ya ye bebo ball has ne kotoko bebo ball de akaye democracy no obona baso pa no ya de.
Mr. Speaker, you expressed about the need for us to work together to establish and consolidate democracy in the Ghanaian state are ones that I share without reservation, unqualifiedly. And it's very much within my DNA and in my perspective of things that the executive, which I represent, and you, the head of the legislature, the other.
Abuzanfontiwe aye mampeni na Nadu Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne yete ne nkane ne no akiri speaker of parliament right honorable Alban Kingsford Sumana Baben so no edebi esoso
of the Democracy Cup is to leverage sports, particularly football, as a platform to involve our teeming youth in the 30th anniversary celebration and to get them to understand what this whole democracy is about. We want to use the opportunity to preach peace and unity among the youth, particularly as the nation gears towards the election 2024.
Zanfontiwe mrasibege fiem chia mehene right honorable Alban Kingsford Sumana Baben na ocheche nsemodi akere mampeni na Nadu Dankwa Akufo-Addo no ahoboane ntotua wo no mo de abo sa bolu yi hase kotoko ene ba bebo na yese mrasibege afo no kra no speaker of parliament bebo captain so hu no mo so ma bobo mo de anye se o mo de no o mo de be prapra kwam ansa na kotoko ene hase aba bebo mo de no ye to aso na ye de mo akọ ensamfufrum dwumadie bi akoso Kwame Nkrumah Apomu a omo atudin say 2024 Young Professionals and Youth Coalition Transform Summit akoso Kwame Nkrumah Apomu na enam so moto nsa de frame rasbe gani o rasbe gefima desia Tamale South abaton pesua so Yera Haruna Idrisu Emma obekasai ebeboai match se dwumadie no ewie pe ne hono na O24 so obesresa afi abato afi sene enema bi akokoso mama biso ewi ase no man no akwakoda ne amamfo ahia seye no obesermra ntene maba wa no se oman no se bi ya ejamra ntene maba wa no so nti yenwe se oman Ghana asomye kura yensese no ye be kra no ne aboho ban ne ahwese abato a ye kwakoto yi ye beto na somdwem wabra no maba kra no ne honko enkonkoka.
As young people, dedicate yourself to exercise your civic constitutional duty in a manner that is responsible and in a manner that guarantees peace and in a manner that guarantees the existence of our country. Love your country. Ghana is all we have. Therefore, all of you must dedicate a commitment to preserve the unity, the peace, and the tranquility of our country.
Fonti wa yemrasbe gani o wamrasbe gefima desi wa Tamale South abaton pesua so Yera Haruna Idrisu ne yete ne nkemre bi atwam na edom kuma e Ghana mrasbe gefim no na ye pene kwanchefo eda ano na obobonsem so kakra de akere ye no afie mfam nko atentene ne ene atemu atena ye no so wunu makache na wotwetwa mu ne beto dwase ye Chief Justice ma me Gertrude Araba Isa Batukuno atwokrata akwa mampeni na Nadu Dankwa Akufo-Addo seso nko beji atumu a omo atemu afo be num bia nka mampeni na Nadu Dankwa Akufo-Addo mpene so no mo emeye adwuma e o my Ghana ye court Batan Supreme Court no nemwa ema eniema enkoyi emfa ema oman sesei sa wo kaka wani na wasese a Ghana ye Supreme Court ajagefo no omo eye makoma kudunum 15 a omo ye adwuma sesei na yese chese nsem a aba peso se ya pesi gu Supreme Court no no so mo sese a enya de ajagefo makoma kudunum obetuma ye ho adwuma nsana afi no etimi akwawie ye ntie be ya ekamampeni na na dodan kwa kufa da nyintum na sa ajagefo be num no a Chief Justice di akwa akoma no enka omo me ye adwuma no mo emwa ema atentene ne ntumpon na eba seye no amanfo bebre na de hu nkomo se eye ekabo kese emfaso bia ni so si ebesesa agagifo cho akwakugu Supreme Court no mo wabra ebia nke betimi afa kwanfoforo so eyi sansem no ede afri honom ana ohene nto eye special advisor abofo soronko ede mayera alankojo chirematen ana wo kire se senkebe ya kra court no ye bia bi nka ho ne yemfa dwuma soronko enhye sa court ne nsa se court we de asase wonsem nko anu odi court we susu no sumbo ehwa asem nko anu obedi court we susu a wasem ene oba bedi ebasa ebema nsem na ko wano ne ntentem sense ebesesa nipa twua kogu Supreme Court no mo na ababebo man ne kakwa.
Why don't you create specialized courts who have finite authority over certain particular sectors of the law, so that, say, constitutional matters and others of a certain nature and magnitude will then be ceded to the Supreme Court? Okay. Now, every single land case has the potential to travel to the Supreme Court. Every marital case has the potential to travel to the Supreme Court.
Observe we na na ohini nto obuafo soronko de mayera alankojo chiremate na ochechi nsemu kakra ede akire ye no afi ye to aso ne de makwa pom de no mo UNESCO ne China ban aka bomu a yese o mayem nkwada nyanka ne awisia HIV AIDS ade kode ewu ne bi wo mo ho no esanso mu ni maami ni papa ne ebusua ni boafo bia nti no edidi musa na ebia ba ma wotri modenfo e ba be fa akwala ne de akwa no nti no UNESCO ne China ban aka bomu a nyanka ne awisia no mo a es ewo wo mo ho no o ma ahyase ehwe o ma pom de na penuru e de amo ma pa doctor for so a brano no o mbekọ no mo akwakọhwe wunum na opani a wo si China ban nem ne UNESCO mu dwumadi o mu die nyina owura Edmond eye muakala mukuela o kasai chechi nsemu se kire.
On the area of health, the focus has been really on AIDS. We've been trying to accompany children with AIDS to ensure that their health condition is properly managed and at the same time that they have not really suffered any kind of discrimination when it's come to education. And so we combine health and education as a means to build their capacity, empower them, and also give
Zianfonti we penny kwanchefo a wo hwe UNESCO ne China ban o mu dwumadi a wo mu edi so eno akire Compassion Orphanage wo mu ho enyanka fie ba ko a wo mu koye kohwe enyanka ne nkwala na wo ho no mo penny oda no enso ebobo nsem so say de kire.
Motherly Love Orphanage Home need this medical intervention so much because these are children whose immune systems are compromised and therefore they need medicine, they need regular checkup so that their body will be
for ye jina we suna no pay nsemu papa no de besom no ye de mo sia na ya sore ama man hina asaso aba besom de ade ache bi adwumadi ato amosunimum ye kodie na asedan ye de ma OCP fertilizers me sia asagrasa papa ena no kwaafo mo de putin fudie no so na aso doso e de amamo enno no ye wo OCP 15 wo ene ye wo OCP 2010 ni nyina ebodwuma enye na odwaso bebi eton agrochemicals ne ma bia Ghana fa na bia wo bia bebi a wo bia no wo se wo pe OCP o mo fertilizers bi kama pa nya kakra bi na de pete asase no so de pete mfudie no so a ni nyina be so doso bia asase a na nke bia utwa 2 ekese utwa be 3 ekese utwa be e bia wodo be yi so hum kakra be so doso no nya bebre na o de call 0555909437 0555909437 and 0555909433 na oni yen edi enkomo abusua yemfa mo nsia mede ede yabo amale bia boga no pay kukua ene chinchin fidie no ede emame yamama chia ebia